Alright, this is Mewtwo Struck Back. If you're seeing this, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a cracked exclusive for a little while. I'm going to show you how to do Kung-Fu Panda. But before we start, I'm going to talk about a little strategy on this game. I'm probably actually not going to hit the jackpot in this video because I kind of hit it before the video and I didn't find somebody that was nice enough to record for me until after the fact. But I'm at least going to show you some strategy. We're going to get near the jackpot a couple of times. And now, the way this game works is it goes 3 rounds. I'm going to do one now and show you. And then I'll explain the strategy as we go along. The first round is just the warm-up. There's no way you should fail it. Basically, they come up in certain patterns, and I'm actually going to go slow so you can see it. That one's always first. They always come up in bunches of 2 after that first one. The next round, the patterns are actually the same as the ones in the last round, and you'll see that, and I'll talk about that more afterwards.
I've been taking it easy on
the same batches of 6 in that round are going to be the same as the batches in the last round if it gives you batches of 6. And I'll talk about that after we do this run. You're probably going to see a couple of those.
Show us what you can do. Yeah.
I did not actually expect to hit that. Wow, this is going to be a better video than I thought. But anyway, how I actually pulled that out of my butt. In the last round, after you hit the last one in a bunch, that's what causes the next bunch to show up. So, you want to hit that last one real quick, because that saves you a couple tenths of a second, and that'll actually, you know, you do that enough, it'll actually give you enough time to get that. Now, when I was talking about the bunches of 6 in round 2, if you get behind where you're not, the game detects you don't really have a chance at that moment, it'll start throwing bunches of 6 very quickly to catch you up and get you close. Like if you hit one of those X balls, the spikes, and say don't hit it, it's going to do that to catch you up for the time penalty that it inflicts for you hitting the spike ball, just to keep you in the mix. Now I got lucky I didn't hit any, but you can still actually win the jackpot if you hit those. I'm going to do one more round. We're going to look at patterns. You'll see, and I'm going to talk about it in the second round. Again, I'm going to go slow round 1. Yeah, that's a real simple pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's going to throw simple patterns of 2 and 3 like that in the last rounds, too. I hit one, but that's not going to kill me.
I've been taking it easy on you.
After this round, I'm going to explain some of the specific patterns you're going to be looking for in the last round. Oh wow, it's on 35 again. I might have another chance at this, even though I really shouldn't.
Show us what you can do. Yeah.
specific patterns as soon as it goes into its demo. I'm going to show those off a little bit here. We're not actually playing anymore. In the last round, you got to recognize that specific things are going to come up in certain orders. It's random whether or not there's going to be a spike ball in there, but for some of the ones that come up, you'll see 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3 pretty often. So if you see it throw an X here right off, you know you can guess here without waiting, and then guess on these without waiting. A lot of times you'll see 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing over here, 1, 2, 1, 2 to the side, 1, 2 to the top. If it throws one here, it's always going to throw one here right afterwards. There's no question on that, except for the batches of 6. There's a batch of 6 that you saw a couple times that always goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one that I think goes these two, and these two. I'll check earlier in the video and throw it in the description afterwards. But if you learn when to make those educated guesses as to, you know, hitting somewhere before the little icon to catch even pops up, it'll actually, that's the difference between being able to hit when it wants you to win and being able to hit when it doesn't. One last thing for this, you saw me hit it at 35. The difficulty on this isn't always 35, it's usually easier. The default is about 33. If after so many times it's played, whether or not there's a winner, it goes down 1 difficulty notch, and every time it hits, it goes up 1. So from below 33, it actually drops to 30. In the first 2 rounds, it gives you more time. If nobody hits that somehow, it drops to 25 in the last round and gives you even more bonus time in the first round to try and force a win. But when you hit it on 33, sometimes it'll stay at 33, usually it goes up to 34, and then from 34 to 35. I've seen it go to 37, but I've never actually hit it. Hopefully this helps some of you that play this out there, and thanks for tuning in.